Hello, I'm Pastor Julie Bailey, and I serve with the people of Ascension Lutheran Church, and it is Thursday afternoon, June 6th. Just a few updates on what's going on here at church. As I mentioned last week, our video and projector have both gone down. The guys were here trying to work on the projector, but we can't get the lift to work, and so the projection is still out. Our professionals coming in for the sound system are coming in this afternoon in a little bit, along with people from our church. So I don't know if Sunday our sound system will be back up and running. We're going sort of old school with bulletins and using another sound system. So we got it resolved, just not the way we want it yet. Our worship this weekend and Wednesday are some interesting passages. We'll be reading from Mark. And I find it interesting that so quickly, already in Mark chapter 3, Jesus' honeymoon in his ministry is already over. They are already plotting to accuse him of things and to get rid of him. They don't like what he's doing. And so this week we're going to hear that some of the leaders and teachers accuse him of essentially having Satan or Beelzebul in him. And even his own family comes and I think in some ways wants to control the message. And I've got to wonder if we do that too sometimes. If Jesus' message is just too hard or it doesn't make sense by our own human nature. And so we struggle and wonder, how can we control this narrative? How can we rewrite the narrative so that it makes more sense or that it's more comfortable to me? So that's sort of where I'm thinking about this weekend or this weekend service. Tomorrow is Leslie Arnst Memorial Service at 11 o'clock here at church. So I encourage you, if you're able to be here, to come and show your love and support for the family and certainly to keep her family in prayer. We have a few things going on. This Sunday we will be going to the Loons game. If you already have your ticket, great. Thank you very much. Sunday we're also going to be doing our last session on the Jesus I Never Knew. And then the next 3 Sundays, the 16th, the 23rd, and the 30th, we're going to do something on worship planning and how do I come to some determinations of how we do worship and give you the opportunity to look at some music selection and that kind of stuff too, so that you understand where and how things get determined. So we'll be doing that at 9:15 on Sundays for the next 3 weeks. Our online Bible study on Tuesdays at 11. We are in Romans chapter 9, and so invite anyone to join us for that. June 16th also will be our first youth night, and so I look forward to that. That's for 6th to 9th grade, or 6th to 12th grade, and all are welcome, friends are welcome. We'll have a campfire and food and games and all that kind of stuff, so we invite you to that. This has been a fairly quiet week, pretty normal, just doing some administrative things. If you're on council, you know that you need to get your reports and any agenda items to Chris by Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't remember which one it is. And then the next week we have council. And Michigan Adventure, there's still some room on the bus. So if you or your friends want to go, please sign up. If you don't get your payment in until after June 9th, that's okay. But I'd like to fill the bus as best we can. Just another little thing, Chris and I have been attending an ELCA Saginaw group. It includes the pastors and lay people from churches in Saginaw County. And we are talking about ways in which we can advertise, let the community know about the ELCA, how Lutheran isn't Lutheran, really focusing on how we have an open table, open hearts, and really wanting to focus on God's grace in the Word of Jesus Christ. And so we're working on possibly doing a fall planning event in September, and hopefully soon we'll have more information on that. But just to let you know that just that that's going on, I guess. I don't know that there's anything else going on. Next week is a pretty decent week, I believe. We do have our ABC breakfast Monday morning. It will be the last one at Sullivan's, and then we got to decide what we're going to do for the summer, if we're going to continue or if we're going to just go on hiatus through the summer. So I think that's it. I pray that you have a wonderful week. For those of you who are getting out of school and maybe going north for the weekend, have a safe trip. Remember, we do have worship on Wednesday nights. If you can't make it on Sunday because you're traveling, please don't hesitate to join us on Wednesday nights. God bless and have a great day.